Immigration into the United States has been a two-sided subject since the 19th century. However, most undermine the need for a better immigration system and why immigrants come to the US in the first place. First, it is necessary that immigration should be analyzed and understood. The United States ought to understand when and why immigration is necessary. Also, immigrants that carry a higher set of skills often specialize the markets they involve themselves in. Moreover, newcomers usually enrich local culture and diversity. However, if the addition of immigrants into the growth of a community is unorganized and poorly planned, adding more people to it can lead to rises in population density problems and crime. It is important that there exists one or more factors to better monitor and control the immigration system. One example could be verifying the motivation as to why someone is moving to the US. If a person has a certified job inside the country, they could be allowed entry, whereas a person who applies for a more permanent stay without a reason to be there can be declined access. This assures that immigrants have somewhere to begin settling down and have a dependable source of income and insurance. Aside from that, it contributes to steadier and more controllable growth in population. The only visible downside is that some people could use tourist visas to go around this rule, revealing a major loophole. In turn, the US could pay more attention towards tourists, those who don't represent a valid exit and exit date, and do not leave the country before or on the exact date, would be marked as illegal immigrant. As for the legally dislocated people, something more concrete like a passport number could be provided as dislocation evidence. In fact, tying more personal information to the passport number and having to use it more frequently could be a better way to prevent illegal immigration. The code could be assigned to people who legally registered and were accepted into the United States. The passport number would be used for more common practices like entering a private area, creating accounts, among other things. Illegal immigrants, consequently, would not be able to participate in such activities, forcing them to either go through a legalization process or leaving the country entirely. Overall, we live in a worldwide moment in which the migration of vast populational masses has become inevitable. In my opinion, this movement will become greater and more frequent with each day that passes. On the other hand, many other countries have their own problems that people need to get away from, and understanding them would facilitate the dilemma of immigration for everyone involved.